There was an idea.
Hello, I am the one owner, and yesterday I watched Avengers Infinity War. In this video I would like to share some of my thoughts around the movie without spoilers. So yeah, basically Infinity War has a massive cast. I mean, there is nearly every MCU hero so far in this movie, and yeah, that was one of my main concerns actually, that they had so many characters. Like, they usually have enough characters to make 2-hour movies anyway, so I mean, how are they going to fit all of these characters in? Like, for example, Guardians of the Galaxy meeting the Avengers. Like, how do you do that without, you know, cramping the style of the Guardians of the Galaxy? Because those movies have a very special form, like with the soundtrack and everything. And you know, how do you put that together with the Avengers? You know, how? But I feel like they did a great job balancing all the characters. They gave them just enough time in the spotlight to allow them all their unique styles and, you know, characteristics. You know, you could basically see all of these characters being themselves, you know. Otherwise, you know, you easily get, like, for instance, one character is the main character and the others, they're just, you know, with them, you know, simple like that. But in this, they really did give everybody their personalities and stuff. And that is great, one of the greatest parts about the movie. However, Infinity War is a bit different from most Marvel movies. Now, before the movie was released, in interviews they said that this movie was Thanos' movie. This was his big break, you know. And honestly, having watched it, they nailed it. Seriously. Thanos feels like the eye of the hurricane, like throughout the entire movie. He really is, you know, the center of everything. He's the driving force behind all the events and all the fights, you know? And he has a very central role in this movie. Usually they would put someone like, you know, Iron Man, you know, Tony Stark. He's like in the movie throughout the entire thing. But in this, basically Thanos has that role. He is the center of the universe, so to speak. And I really like that. It works great. Honestly, when they made Age of Ultron, I was a bit disappointed at how they, you know, made Ultron, because, you know, Ultron is a cool character and he is this massive villain, so to speak, in the comics. But in his movie, he was just kind of this side character, you know. It didn't really feel like he was the big bad. He was just, you know, the faceless army, essentially. But in this, they really did capture what Thanos is in the comics. There were a couple of glitches, but, you know, nothing big really. He did have his big, badass attitude, you know, being the biggest, the greatest, you know. He really was Thanos, and I think they did that really well. And since he was the center of the movie, the entire movie did have a bit of a darker theme, honestly. But not DC levels of dark. You could still really feel the normal, you know, way that they make movies. Like, there are a lot of great and funny moments, even though it does have a bit of a darker tone. And all the characters do have their own personality. And I think that really made this movie very, very good. And personally, this is honestly one of my absolute favorite Marvel movies so far, seriously. I think they managed to pull this off really well. Even though they had so many puzzle pieces, they really managed to put the puzzle together in a great way. And I really liked it. And honestly, if you are a Marvel fan, I can only recommend that you watch this. I really do. So yeah, honestly, hats off, they made a really good movie. And that's about it. I just wanted to make a short video, so yeah. Thanks for watching. These are my opinions on the movie. Yeah. Bye!